Question 1. At an intersection without a stop sign or signal, you should A. Yield to vehicles from the left. B. Always go first if you are going straight. C. Yield to vehicles from the right. Answer: C. Yield to vehicles from the right. At intersections without signs or signals, the law requires drivers to yield the right-of-way to vehicles already in the intersection or vehicles approaching from the right. Question 2. You should always drive at a speed that is A. Below the speed limit. B. Safe for current conditions. C. Equal to the speed limit. Answer: B. Safe for current conditions. Regardless of the posted limit, your speed should be adjusted based on conditions like weather, traffic, and road conditions. Question 3. When parking your vehicle facing uphill on a street with a curb, you should A. Turn your wheels to the right. B. Keep your wheels straight. C. Turn your wheels to the left. Answer: C. Turn your wheels to the left. This ensures that if your car rolls back, it will roll into the curb. Question 4. You are required to stop your vehicle. A. At all intersections. B. Where there is a UIELD sign. C. Where there is a stop sign or red light. Answer: C. Where there is a stop sign or red light. Always stop completely at stop signs and red lights. Question 5. If you see a pedestrian using a white cane or a guide dog at an intersection, you should A. Honk your horn. B. Stop and yield the right-of-way. C. Drive around them. Answer: B. Stop and yield the right-of-way. Pedestrians with a white cane or guide dog have the right-of-way. Question 6. Using a handheld cell phone while driving, unless it is an emergency, is A. Permitted as long as it doesn't distract you. B. Only allowed if you are over 25. C. Illegal. Answer: C. Illegal. It's against the law in California to use a handheld device while driving unless it's an emergency. Question 7. Children under what age are required to be in a child passenger restraint system? A. 2. B. 8. C. 5. Answer: B. 8. In California, children under 8 years old must be secured in a car seat or booster in the back seat. Question 8. You may not park within how many feet of a fire hydrant? A. 5 feet. B. 10 feet. C. 15 feet. Answer: C. 15 feet. It's illegal to park within 15 feet of a fire hydrant. Question 9. If you approach a roundabout, you A. Must yield to the traffic in the roundabout. B. Have the right-of-way over the traffic in the roundabout. C. Must stop and wait for a gap before entering. Answer: A. Must yield to the traffic in the roundabout. Traffic in the roundabout has the right-of-way. Question 10. Pedestrians always have the right-of-way. A. True. B. False. Answer: B. False. While drivers should be cautious and yield to pedestrians in many situations, pedestrians don't always have the right-of-way. Question 11. When you hear or see an emergency vehicle coming, you should A. Continue at the same speed. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Increase your speed and clear the lane. Answer: B. Pull over to the right and stop. Give way to emergency vehicles. Question 12. The safest place for children 12 and under in a vehicle is A. The front seat with a seatbelt. B. The back seat. C. The passenger's lap. Answer: B. The back seat. It's the safest spot for children. Question 13. When driving in fog, you should A. Turn on high beam headlights. B. Use low beam headlights. C. Drive without headlights. Answer: B. Use low beam headlights. High beams reflect off fog and reduce visibility. Question 14. You can legally drive in the carpool HOV lane. A. If you have the minimum number of passengers required. B. Any time of the day or night. C. Only during rush hour. Answer. A. If you have the minimum number of passengers required. The number varies, but you must meet the requirement. Question 15. If you are involved in a collision, you should A. Leave the scene if no one is injured. B. Exchange information and notify the DMV. C. Wait for the police to arrive before exchanging information. Answer. B. Exchange information and notify the DMV. It's essential to ensure all necessary details are shared and reported. Question 16. When is it legal to use the shoulder of a road for passing another vehicle? A. When the vehicle in front is turning left. B. Under no circumstances. C. When traffic is moving under 15 miles per hour. Answer. B. Under no circumstances. It's illegal to use the shoulder for passing. Question 17. A pedestrian in a crosswalk when the signal is flashing red should A. Stop and wait for the green signal. B. Finish crossing the street. C. Go back to the sidewalk. Answer. B. Finish crossing the street. If already in the crosswalk when the signal starts flashing, the pedestrian has the right to continue. Question 18. Motorcycles have the same rights and responsibilities as other vehicles. A. True. B. False. Answer. A. True. Motorcycles are entitled to the full width of a lane. Question 19. When two vehicles meet on a steep road where neither can pass, which one should yield the right-of-way? A. The vehicle traveling uphill. B. The vehicle traveling downhill. C. Whichever arrives first. Answer. B. The vehicle traveling downhill. The vehicle traveling uphill has a harder time restarting movement, so the downhill vehicle should yield. Question 20. In California, a DUI conviction stays on your driving record for A. 5 years. B. 7 years. C. 10 years. Answer. C. 10 years. Driving under the influence convictions remain on your record for a decade. Question 21. When can you legally make a U-turn in a business district? A. Only at intersections. B. Anywhere as long as it's safe. C. Only where a U-turn permitted sign is posted. Answer. A. Only at intersections. U-turns in business districts are typically only legal at intersections or designated openings. Question 22. You should always dim your high beams when you are A. Within 500 feet of an oncoming vehicle. B. Following another vehicle. C. Both A and B. Answer. C. Both A and B. This ensures you don't blind other drivers. Question 23. In a parking space reserved for people with disabilities, a non-disabled driver. A. May park in an unmarked crosshatch pattern area. B. May not park, but can stand in the space. C. May not park or stand unless they have the proper placard or plates. Answer. C. May not park or stand unless they have the proper placard or plates. Question 24. Large trucks have larger blind spots than most passenger vehicles. A. True. B. False. Answer. A. True. It's essential to be cautious when driving near large trucks. Question 25. When driving on a slippery road, you should A. Use your brakes to slow down quickly. B. Increase your following distance. C. Drive at or above the speed limit. Answer. B. Increase your following distance. More space gives you more time to react. Question 26. To avoid tailgating, one should follow the A. 2-second rule. B. 10-second rule. C. 5-second rule. Answer. A. 2-second rule. This means there should be a 2-second interval between you and the car in front. Question 27. You are required to wear your seatbelt in a moving vehicle. A. Only if you are a front seat passenger or driver. B. Only if you are under 18. C. At all times, regardless of your age or seating position. Answer: C. At all times, regardless of your age or seating position. Seatbelts save lives. Question 28. A green traffic light means: A. Go, but yield the right-of-way to other traffic at the intersection. B. Stop and wait for the light to turn red. C. Speed up to get through the intersection quickly. Answer: A. Go, but yield the right-of-way to other traffic at the intersection. Always ensure the intersection is clear. Question 29. To make a right turn at a red light, you should: A. Stop, and when it's safe, make the turn. B. Turn without stopping. C. Wait for the green light. Answer: A. Stop, and when it's safe, make the turn. Always stop first and check for traffic and pedestrians. Question 30. It's illegal to smoke inside a vehicle with a minor present. A. True. B. False. Answer: A. True. In California, it's against the law to smoke in a car with anyone under 18 present. Question 31. If you see a "Do Not Enter" sign, you should: A. Drive slowly until you pass the sign. B. Turn around because the road is one way in the opposite direction. C. Enter the road, but be careful. Answer: B. Turn around because the road is one way in the opposite direction. Question 32. The best way to handle a curve is to: A. Brake just after you enter the curve. B. Slow down before you enter the curve. C. Maintain your speed throughout the curve. Answer: B. Slow down before you enter the curve. This helps maintain control. Question 33. You must file a traffic accident report with the DMV within blank days if you are involved in a vehicle accident and there's over $1,000 in damage. A. 5 days. B. 10 days. C. 30 days. Answer: B. 10 days. Reporting helps for insurance and legal purposes. Question 34. If you see livestock on the roadway, you should: A. Drive around them. B. Honk your horn continuously. C. Follow directions from the person in charge of the animals. Answer: C. Follow directions from the person in charge of the animals. They will guide you on the safest action. Question 35. If you are convicted of driving with an excessive blood alcohol concentration, BAC, you may be sentenced to serve: A. Up to 6 months in jail. B. Up to 1 year in jail. C. No jail time. Answer: A. Up to 6 months in jail. It's a serious offense with potential jail time and fines. Question 36. At a school crosswalk, if there are no children present, you may drive at a speed of: A. 25 miles per hour. B. 20 miles per hour. C. 15 miles per hour. Answer: A. 25 miles per hour. If children are present, the speed limit is 25 miles per hour or slower. Question 37. You must signal for blank feet before making a turn. A. 50 feet. B. 100 feet. C. 150 feet. Answer: B. 100 feet. This allows other drivers and pedestrians to anticipate your actions. Question 38. During a rainstorm, when are the roads most slippery? A. During the middle of the storm. B. After it has been raining for a few hours. C. The first 10 to 15 minutes of the rain. Answer: C. The first 10 to 15 minutes of the rain. The initial rain mixes with oils and other residues, making the surface slippery. Question 39. When parking on a downhill grade with a curb, you should turn your wheels. A. Toward the curb. B. Away from the curb. C. Parallel to the curb. Answer. A. Toward the curb. If the vehicle rolls, it will go into the curb and not into the street. Question 40. To avoid hydroplaning during a rainstorm, you should A. Drive at a constant speed. B. Apply brakes firmly. C. Slow down. Answer. C. Slow down. Reducing speed decreases the chance of hydroplaning.